What's up, everybody? What's up, Brooke? How's the music volume out there? Can you guys hear it? What's up, Andy? How's it going, everybody? I'm Mike from Chelsea Piers Fitness. We're gonna have some fun today. I know we've all been working from home, sitting around a lot. So we're gonna do a big mobility and core workout today. Gonna try to keep it medium intensity. It's gonna get hard at some points, but focusing on all the muscles around the core, the lower back, the hips, the thighs. We're gonna get started at 10:01. Hopefully some of you guys joined for the workouts we had over the weekend. We had an amazing HIIT workout on Saturday with Brooke. We had an awesome yoga session on Sunday. And then tomorrow at 10 a.m., Emily Ann will be teaching a bar class. For anybody that hasn't taken Emily's Ann's classes before, she's amazing. What's up, Leslie? Hope everybody's taking care of themselves, finding ways to have fun during this time off. Most importantly, be healthy. Take this time to get strong, get your mind right. A couple more minutes and we'll get started. So I had to lock my dog inside, but he'll join us at the end. What's up, Top? I see you. What's up, Emily? What's up, Patricia? So it's 80 degrees down here in Florida. I'm going to sweat a lot. I designed this to be more medium intensity, a little bit more focused on mobility movements and strengthening the core, lower back, hips, thighs. If you guys want to get started out there while we're waiting for everybody to join, we're going to do a little breathing mechanism or a little breathing technique. And most of the exercises that I do during the workout are going to come back to this breathing technique. So it's just real simple, 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Try to slow down your breathing, 4 seconds in through your nose, and 4 seconds out through your mouth. And then throughout the workout, there's going to be some harder stuff, some easier stuff, and I'm going to try to bring it back to that breathing pattern the entire time. And if at any point, if any of this quarantine stuff is getting you stressed out, just remember, come back to your breathing. You can always slow down your breathing, use your breathing to slow down your nervous system, get out of that fight or flight mindset, and stay calm. All right, we're getting started here. Just in case anybody gets here at 10:00 on the dot, they're on time. We'll get started right at 10:01. Hopefully you guys all can know each other a little bit out there, talk to each other a little bit. I know we're all craving some social interactions, so let's have some fun, work out together. So this is my first time doing this Instagram workout. What's up, Sarah? I'm going to act like I've done this before, but any tips you guys have for me, feel free to throw some comments up here. I'll check back in halfway through the workout. Other than that, we have a lot of work to do, so let's get started. Alright, so for this initial breathing part in the beginning, you can either lay flat on your back, or you can kneel. I'm going to kneel and face you guys so you see what I'm doing. Take your hands and puff really deep into your sides. Really try to wake up those oblique muscles and your diaphragm and your core, and squeeze in really hard and really try to move those muscles around as much as you can. And then take a giant inhale for 4 seconds through your nose. Giant exhale for 4 seconds through your mouth. Again, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now really squeeze in. Try to get some biofeedback from squeezing your hands in. And then as you inhale, exhale, use your diaphragm muscles to push out against your hands. So squeeze in and giant inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Giant exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to keep that breathing pattern. We'll come back to that a couple times throughout the workout. Let's get started on some movement. All right, starting off with some hip mobility. Come into this high kneel position. First thing you're going to do, pull your abs in really tight. Stabilize the rib cage, and take your tailbone and tuck your tailbone under very slightly. So you're tipping the top of your pelvis back just a little bit. Hold that position, get as tall as possible, and then slide your hips forward so you get a nice stretch in the front of this back thigh. All right, going for a hip flexor stretch on that back leg. Hold that stretch, and if you want to make it a little harder, rotate your upper body, take your opposite hand, and grab that back ankle. All right? If this is too hard, you can stay in this position. If you want to reach back, grab that ankle, even better. And then take your opposite hand and reach all the way over the top. Open up this entire side of your body so you're stretching down your obliques, your hips, your thighs. Take a giant inhale and a giant exhale in this position. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out. And then put both hands down in front. Frame this front foot. Straighten out your back leg. Pick your back knee off the ground. Tuck that toe under. And then take the hand that's outside of your foot and reach that hand all the way up to the sky. And then take that elbow, that top arm, reach the elbow down to the ground by your instep. And then giant inhale, reach back up to the sky. Giant exhale, reach down towards your instep. One more time, big inhale up. Big exhale down. Reframe that front foot, put your back knee down, untuck that back toe, straighten out your front leg, and now we're getting a hamstring stretch on this front leg. All right, keep this front knee straight. Stabilize with your hands on the ground next to your knee. And then take that front leg and you want to rotate the entire leg. So if your toe is starting off at 12 o'clock, turn your toe all the way out to 9 o'clock. And then turn your toe all the way to 3 o'clock. Trying to keep this knee as straight as possible. Right? Rotate the entire leg out. And rotate the entire leg in. Right, one more time, all the way out. All the way in, come back up to that high kneel position, and switch, opposite knee forward. Pull your abs in really tight, stabilize your pelvis with your core, pull the ribs in, get as tall as possible. Flex the glute of the plant leg, take your hips, tilt the top of your hips back just a little bit. So you're tucking your tailbone under very slightly. Get as tall as you can and slide your hips forward. Big stretch in this hip flexor. Alright, if this is enough of a stretch for you, you can hold it right here. If you want to take it one step further, take your opposite arm, reach back, grab your foot, and take a giant inhale, giant exhale in that stretch. Alright, I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. So can you guys all hear my voice pretty good? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Alright, it looks like you can hear me. So we're going to keep going. So you guys are in this high kneel stretch. Right, keep that stretch. Next thing you're going to do, reach your hands down, frame your front foot. Pick that back leg up, knee off the ground, back toe tucked under. Take the hand from outside of your foot and reach up to the sky. Then take the elbow of that top arm and reach all the way down. Now we're going to bring your breath in, all right? Giant inhale, 4 seconds as you reach up. Giant exhale, 4 seconds as you reach down. One more time, big inhale up. Big exhale down. And then reframe that front foot. Put your back knee down. Take your front leg and straighten it all the way out. So you're up on your heel of this front leg. This front knee is straight. And now put your toes straight up to 12 o'clock. And try to take your entire front leg and rotate it. So it's an articulation in your hip joint. So take that entire front leg, take your toe from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And let's go back and forth 3 times, trying to rotate that entire front leg. You should feel the stretch in different parts of your hamstring as you rotate side to side. Want you to know I'm a rainbow too. Alright, and then put that foot back down. It's time to come up into this tall position. We're going to do a little work on your upper body. Very important that while we're working on your shoulders, stabilize through your core, stabilize through your hips. So from this position, tighten this glute of this plant leg, get as tall as possible, reach your hands straight out to the side. Make fists in both hands. Clench those fists really tight. Alright, make sure you get as tall as you can without popping your rib cage up. Pull your rib cage down with your abs really tight, and then get tall. Then from this tall position, clench those fists, turn one fist up, and turn the other fist down. Go as far as you can with that rotation of your shoulders without popping your rib cage out. Alright, so you don't want to distort in your spine. Just do as much in your shoulder joint as you can while your spine stays stable. Alright, and then rotate opposite direction as far as you can. Rotate opposite direction. So one arm is going up, one arm is going down here. Almost like you're wringing out a towel, but your arms and your shoulders are the towel. Alright, one arm up, one arm down, go as far as you can. Opposite direction, one arm up, one arm down as far as you can. One more time, opposite direction. Hold it, and take a giant inhale, exhale. Now keep your arms out, but loosen up your fingers. And we're going to start a little arm circle action. So start really small, moving the arms forward. Don't let your body fly around. Try to stabilize your core and glutes so your body stays still. And your arms go through this arm circle motion. 10 forward and 10 back. Getting bigger and bigger. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. A little bigger. 4, 3. Real big. 2, 1. Switch direction. Start small. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Get bigger. 4, 3. Real big. 2, 1. Good work. Let's take it down to this hands and knees position. Hands straight down from your shoulders, knees straight down from your hips. Alright? You're going to do a bunch of work in this position, starting off with stretching out your wrists. So nice and easy, take your hands and turn your hands the opposite direction so your fingers are facing your thighs. Alright? Spread your fingers out as much as you can. Have your knees directly beneath your hips. Alright? And then sink your hips back until you feel a big stretch in this part of your forearm, both sides. Alright, so your fingers are facing your thighs, rotating your forearms forward, and sitting your hips back. Nice and gentle, you don't have to go too hard on this one, so you get a nice stretch in this forearm. Alright, sink that body weight back, feel that stretch. You can hold it, static stretch, or bounce back and forth for a dynamic stretch. Alright, nice and slow, inhale, exhale. Now take those hands and turn them back around. Fingers are facing forward now. This one you got to be really careful. So gently turn your hands over so you're on the back of your hands. All right, I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but I have the back of my hands on the ground. All right, hands straight down from your shoulders, knees straight down from your hips. Pull your abs in tight, stabilize for your core. And now sink back, same thing you did before, sink back with your hips. And work on stretching out the top of that forearm. I know we've all been sitting around working from home, tapping away at our laptops, sitting in all different positions. So our wrists and our core and our lower backs are probably really sore. So the more we mobilize and activate all these muscles around these joints, the better off we're going to be. Right, we have one more wrist stretch. Take your hands and make 2 fists. Squeeze your knuckles together, all right, and now put this entire thing on the ground. So your fists, your forearms, and your elbow are all going down to the ground, all right? From that position, push your knuckles into the ground hard and straighten up your elbows. This one feels really good. It's really hard to keep your fist tight the whole time, so major goal is keep that fist tight. You might not be able to straighten your elbows all the way up. That's okay. Just go as far up as you can go without your wrists opening up or without your wrists coming apart. All right, so I'm just in this position on the ground, fists together, elbows and fists down, and then keep your fists down and straighten up your elbows. All right, go to the top position, just hold that position. You should feel this in the back of your hands, in the back of your wrists, and all throughout your forearm, taking care of all those muscles that are used while we're tapping away at our laptops all day. All right, this entire workout is made to help safeguard and make us more resilient against the working from home, tapping away at our laptop all day. All right, up and down a couple times. And then come up to a kneel and let's shake those hands out. So just literally shake your wrists out. Spread those fingers. And then make the shaka and rotate your wrists. So make sure we get that rotation going on in the wrists. All right, just shake them out, get some mobility in there. All right, now we're going back to this hands and knees position. Hands straight down beneath your shoulders, knees straight down beneath your hips. Now in this one, pull your shoulder blades down towards your butt. Like you want to slide your shoulder blades into your back pockets. All right, and then from there, pull your abs in really tight. Push the ground away from your chest. Try to keep your back as flat as possible. And now we're going to do some scapula push-ups. So watch my upper back. Watch my scapulas right behind my shoulders. Push down. Let your scapulas come back. And then push all the way up and protrude your scapulas forward. All right? It's only a little bit of motion back and forth. And don't go pushing your neck all the way down and back. Your neck stays even with your spine. And you're trying to move through your scapulas. Alright, so elbows stay straight. You guys are probably all bending your elbows on this one. Keep your elbows straight and just do a scapula push-up. Alright, so you're pushing your shoulders straight back and straight forward. Try to get some mobility in there and take it really slow. 4 seconds as you go back, and then 4 seconds as you push back forward. All right, the goal of this one is to wake up all those little muscles in between your shoulder blades and your spine. All right, push it back, push it forward. One more scapula push-up here, back and forward. All right, next thing we're going to do is called a bird dog. Stay in that hands and knees position. And if you want to make it a little harder, most of you guys probably have a water bottle out there. Take a water bottle and let's balance the water bottle on your back while you're doing this, all right? This makes it a little harder and makes you have to be honest with yourself so that you don't rotate too much. And if you rotate, the water bottle will fall off, all right? So just try to find a spot where the water bottle can sit on your back. Balance that water bottle there. Take one arm and reach it all the way forward. And then take your opposite leg and reach it all the way back. You don't need to have that water bottle on your back. If it falls off, that's okay. Let that water bottle sit on the ground. The idea is to reach through your fingertips and through your toes. And now while we're here, take that back ankle. Hopefully it's not being cut out on the screen here. Take your back ankle and point and flex your toe. All right, try to reach from your fingertip to your toe. And we're working on that back ankle, pointing and flexing your toe while you're holding this bird dog position. All right, and the bottle on your back makes you not rotate, so you're using your core a little more. And then you can put that arm and that leg down and switch, opposite side. Reach as far as you can from your fingertips to your toes. Try to keep a flat back, and then use that back ankle to point and flex your toe. Just holding this position in the bird dog, trying to squeeze your abs in, stabilize through your core, working the mobility of that back ankle. All right? Then bring your hands back down beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips, tuck your toes under on this one, and we're going to lift your knees up just very slightly. All right? Just lift your knees up enough to fit a magazine underneath your knees. So take your knees off the ground, about ankle height, and hold that position. We're going to hold there for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1, put your knees back down. Now, we're gonna go into a 30-second bear plank hold, similar to what you just did. But if you wanna make it one step harder, and you wanna up the intensity a little bit, combine those last 2 moves that we just did. So you can either just hold this bear plank, or if you wanna make it a little harder, take your opposite arm and opposite leg and reach all the way out. The water bottle might fall off, that's okay. Reach out and hold. Put it back down, opposite side, reach out and hold. Alright, so here we go. 30-second bear plank, your option. Either hold the plank or add in those bird dogs during the plank. Everybody ready? Hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Pick your knees up to ankle height. And 30-second hold. Your option to go into the bird dogs. Start my watch for 30 seconds. Here we go.
For anybody that joined late, we're doing a mobility and core workout today. Hopefully everybody's having fun out there. Keep holding that bear plank. We got 15 seconds left. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. 5, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Next move. Going right back into that bear position. All right, hold that bear plank. And we're gonna go into some side kicks. So hands beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Pick your knees up to ankle height. Opposite arm, opposite leg come up and rotate into this side kick position. As I kick my right leg, my left hand comes back. Opposite arm, opposite leg, rotate back, bear plank, side kick. Take it nice and slow. Don't go too fast on this one. You don't want to use momentum. You want to use all the muscles surrounding your shoulders, abs, and hips. All right, we're going to do 4 more each direction. Here we go. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good work. Come back to that bear plank. Next one's called a crouching tiger. So from that bear plank position, sink your hips back so you're really into this crouch, and reach your hands all the way forward. All right, so you're sitting back, reaching your hands forward, and then jump forward with one of your legs and reach your other hand up. Come back, jump forward with the opposite leg, and that hand comes up. So the same leg that you go forward with is the arm that goes up. All right, jump back into a crouch. This is your crouching tiger position. And then you can jump forward, jump back, jump forward. All right, let's go for 4. Here we go. 3.
Nothing's ever what we expect.
2.
They keep asking where we're going next. Oh, we're chasing is the
And 1. Good work. Come on down. We're going to take a 10-second rest. Sit your hips back into child's pose. Reach your hands all the way forward. And catch your breath. Big breaths. Chill in this child's pose position. How's everybody doing out there? You guys good? Got a little more work to do. Let's keep it up. All right. Next position we're going to be in is the push-up position. All right. From that push-up position, if you want, you can make it one step harder. You can put your bottle on your back, and don't let the bottle fall off your back this whole time. All right. If you don't want to add that extra level of difficulty, that's okay. But it's kind of a way to self-regulate. You don't want to move your hips. Whatever you do, don't rotate your hips. All right. Another thing that helps with that is make your legs a little wider. So your feet are wider than your hips, and then tap the opposite shoulder. Hand starts beneath your shoulder, reach up and tap the opposite shoulder. Push the ground away from your chest. Really try to not move your hips. All right, no rotating of the hips. We're going for 20 shoulder taps, 1 or 20 each way, so 10 on each arm. Starting off, hands are beneath your shoulders. Push the ground away from your chest, hold your abs in really tight, and
Here we go for 20.
Chasing is the sunset.
17, 16, 15, keep it up, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay in that push-up position. You're gonna stay in it. Bring your legs in so your knees are beneath your hips. From there, same thing. Bear plank, shoulder tap. Knees beneath your hips. Knees are ankle height off the ground. Reaching back and forth. Tap that opposite shoulder. Don't let your hips move. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in that push-up position. So walking back out from the bear plank to push-ups. And now you can drop your knees down if you want, or keep your knees up. And we're going for 10 push-ups. Everybody ready? 10 push-ups in 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that push-up position. Stay in that push-up position. Go right into a downward dog. Stretch that lower back. Squeeze your armpits together and pedal out your feet. And drop your knees down. Come up really tall. Let's stretch the triceps. Reach one hand over your head. Grab that elbow. And then reach up to the sky. Reach your other arm overhead. Grab that elbow. And circle it out. Shake those arms out. Roll over onto your butt. You got a little sitting practice. Find your 2 sit bones, and this not only goes for during the workout, but this goes for all day long. Find the 2 sit bones that you have right beneath your hips. Back of your pelvis has 2 sit bones. Sit on those sit bones, and then if you're on a mat, put your heels at the edge of the mat. If you're not on a mat, just make your heels a little wider than your hips. Knees at 90 degrees. Get as tall as possible. From this position, if you have to, you can put your hands down behind you. Hopefully not. Try to hold your hands in front of you. Get as tall as possible. Take one leg, rotate that leg in. Try to go all the way in. Don't let your hip move. If your hip starts moving, it's not good anymore. So keep your hip down, rotate your leg in. Leg in, hip back. Leg in, hip back. Leg in, hip back. Get as tall as possible. Don't crouch over, don't slouch. Rotating that upper leg in the hip socket. Knee in, knee out. Knee in, knee out. Make sure you breathe. One more on each side. Alright, now rotate your right knee down to the ground. Or rotate whatever knee you want down to the ground. And take the other leg and put it out to the side of you. So you have 90 degrees in both knees, with one knee in front and one knee to the side. From there, you're going to get as tall as possible. If you have to put your hands down, try. But if not, put your hands in front of you or reach your hands out and get really tall. So from this height position, rotate all the way to that mirror position. Alright? And then rotate back. Go really slow. Make your core and hips do a lot of this work. Alright? Don't just fly through it. That's different than if you go really slow and control the hip articulation. Alright? You really want to try to control back and forth. One more time, back and forth. Really controlling that hip articulation. And then pause in this position. Put one hand down. So the same leg you have in front of you, you put that hand down. Take this opposite arm and thread the needle right through this hole. Reach as far back as you can. And then reach this hand all the way up to the sky. And then reach it back down to the ground. Up to the sky. Hips come up. Pushing up through this side body. Reach all the way up. And then thread the needle all the way back down. One more time. Big inhale up. Big exhale down. And switch your feet. Opposite leg forward, opposite leg back. One hand out to the side. Reach up really tall. And thread the needle. As you come up, hips come off the ground. Push the hips all the way up. Stretch out through those obliques. And all the way back down. 2 more. All the way up. All the way down. Last one, all the way up. All the way down. All right, next we're going to go into a side plank. All right, so right from where you just were, put your knees on top of each other. Try to make your knees even with your hips. Elbow straight down from your shoulder. So the front of your body creates a line. A straight line from your shoulders to your knees. And then go up into the side plank. So you're really feeling it in those obliques in the bottom half of your body. All right? And then squeeze the ground together between your elbow and your knee. Squeeze together. Get an extra little contraction in those oblique muscles. From here, hand on hip. Don't let your hips move. Attach your heels together and rotate your top leg up. Up and down for 10. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Long spine, long neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in that side plank. Reach your top leg out. Knees stay parallel. And up and down with that top leg 10 times. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate your top toe to the ground. Put it behind your bottom knee. And heel to the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Same thing opposite side. Opposite side plank, knees on top of each other, elbow right beneath your shoulder. Push your hips up, hold on to your hips so they don't rotate. All right, now squeeze the ground from your knee to your elbow. Squeeze the ground together. Don't let this top hip move. Rotate your top leg up for 10, 9, pull the abs in tight, 8, you should really feel these obliques working, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg straight. 10 times up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your top toe down. Put your top knee behind your bottom knee. All right? Really hold this plank. Going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good work. All right, so I know we're right at about 10:30 right now. If anybody has to go early, totally understand. But we're gonna go about 5 more minutes. All right, so if you guys want to keep working, let's keep working for 5 more minutes. All right, this next position we're gonna be in is laying flat on your back with your legs in tabletop. We're gonna do 30 repetitions in a row. First 10, single leg. Second 10, double leg parallel. Third 10, double leg externally rotated like a frog. All right, so lay flat on your back. Knees right above your hips. Long arms next to your hips. Push your elbows down to the ground. Stabilize through your core. 10 reps, single leg extension. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs parallel, out and in. Here we go. 10, 9. Point and flex your toes. 8, 7, 6. Make sure you breathe. Abs tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now rotate your legs outwards. Ankles stay together. 10 times in and out. 10, 9. Your knees go right out towards your shoulders, and your knees track over your second toe. 45-degree angle in your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay flat. Reach your arms straight up over your chest. 2, 5 roll-ups. Rolling all the way up. Get as tall as possible. Arch your back. And then curl your back. Hamstring stretch. And roll back down. All the way up. Arch the back. Curl. Roll back down. 3 more, nice and slow. All the way up. Arch your back. Down to the toes. And curl back down. 2 more. All the way up. Arch. Curl. And roll. Last one. All the way up. Arch. Curl. Now only go halfway down here. As you curl down, halfway. Arms up. Legs up. And rock your body back and forth. This is called a hollow body rock. We're going for 10. 9. 8. Everything comes from your core. Arms and legs straight. 7. 6. Make sure you breathe. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Back on your back. This time we're going to do a dead bug. Knees above your hips. Hands above your shoulders. One arm goes back. One leg goes forward. Come back to the start. Other arm back. Opposite leg forward. Come back to the start. Arm and leg. And back. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Back. We got 4 more. 4. 3. 2. 1. Take a quick lower back stretch. Let your legs fall to the side. Grab onto your top leg. Reach your opposite arm and your eyes go the opposite way. And then your legs fall the opposite way. Grab onto that top leg and your opposite arm and your eyes go the opposite way. Hold on to this leg. A couple deep breaths, stretch the back. Right along. Next thing we're going to do is a little glute bridge. It's the last exercise, then we're done. So everybody hold on to this glute bridge position. Hips up. Long arms next to your hips. Knees are just a little bit outside your hips. Abs engaged. And march one knee up. March the opposite knee up. 10 times. Here we go. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2. Now hold this leg up. Single leg bridges for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. And now open up your hips wide. Put the bottom of your feet together. Get a big stretch in your inner thighs. And push your hips up. Alright? Use the glutes, try to use your lower back. Push your feet down into the ground and lift your hips up. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. This is the good point here. If you want to throw in a back bridge, throw in a back bridge. Stretch out all those muscles in the front of your body. Or a better way, or a more easy way to stretch out the front of the body would be just like this. Front body stretch. All right? Now we're going to wind it down. Take a couple deep breaths. 4 seconds in, slow down your breathing. 4 seconds out. Here we go. Rotate each way. Hit those obliques. Tuck the toes, push up into downward dog. Drop your knees down, sink your butt back. Child's pose. end of our workout for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys all so much for joining today, and thank you to everybody that's been following along on these Chelsea Piers workouts. Tomorrow, Emily Ann will be teaching bar at 10 a.m. She's amazing. If you've never tried one of her classes, now's your chance to try. She's a total beast. Follow the Chelsea Piers Fitness Instagram. Follow my Instagram. It's Mike, 2_ Nicholson. And hopefully we do this more and more often. Thanks everybody. Thanks for joining today. Hope everybody stays safe and stays healthy. And I really appreciated working out with everybody today. You guys were awesome. Shaq wanted to join, but Shaq got a little bit too noisy during the warm-ups. Hey everybody. Thank you, Brooke. Good work, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining. Remember, every day at 10 a.m., keep signing in. Chelsea Piers Instagram Live. We have a different workout every day, different instructor, different style of workout every single day. Let's have some fun and stay in shape. We're not just going to survive this quarantine. We're going to thrive and become more resilient together. Thanks, everybody. You guys did fantastic. My last name is spelled Nicholson. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to throw them out here. Thank you guys. You guys did great. Pay attention to how good you feel sitting around the rest of the day. Thank you, Emily. See you guys all tomorrow. Thank you, Patricia. Looking forward to seeing everybody back in the gym. A couple more weeks. For now, we're just doing 10 a.m., but we might add some more classes as time goes on. I miss everybody. Great work, guys. Thank you guys all so much for joining. This was really excellent workout. This video will be saved and it will be posted on the Chelsea Piers Instagram story. So you can do this workout later. You can grab some friends and do the workout with friends. This video will be saved, yes. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, while we all can't be in the gym, at least we can all still work out together here. So every day, let's get together. Chelsea Piers community, all rise up. We're all going to overcome this. And we're going to thrive in the process. We're not just going to survive, we're going to thrive. All right, everybody, thanks so much. It was a pleasure training you guys today. Keep your eyes tuned on the Chelsea Piers Instagram as well as my personal Instagram. And we offer a ton of really good classes all the time. And we have a lot of fun in the process. So anybody that liked this workout, stick around and we'll keep doing these workouts every day. Thanks, guys. This was great.